Help could soon be on the way for families accused of child abuse who are trying to prove that their children have medical conditions that can mimic abuse. We followed the Sullivan's case for quite some time now. This couple is still fighting to regain custody of their 3 children after doctors told them they found multiple fractures in their twin daughter back in 2023 when they took her to a Jacksonville hospital. The Sullivans insist that she was never abused. Tonight, another mother shares her battle to reunite with her children, and her case is inspiring a bill that will go before Florida lawmakers on Wednesday.
I prayed for them because I wanted to be a mom.
Tasha Patterson, a nurse practitioner, didn't know if she could ever get pregnant.
So when not only did I get pregnant naturally, but also twins, it was a miracle pregnancy.
Her sons were born prematurely, and after they were released from the NICU, she knew something was wrong.
The entire time they told us they either had reflux, they had colic. They told me that I was just a new mom who was overly concerned.
But in 2022, when they were 2 months old, an ER visit changed everything. One twin was found to have a brain bleed, liver laceration, and multiple fractures.
Twin B was brought in afterwards, and he was found to have fractures from head to toe in different stages of healing. We didn't know where it came from.
The twins and their half-brother were removed from the Patterson's custody. The couple charged with child neglect.
For you to snatch my children away and said we did it to them is absolutely the hardest thing we have had to go through as a family, because nobody hurt my children.
For 2.5 years, they've been fighting to get them back. The state terminated their parental rights. Afterwards, they say new medical information showed the twins had a genetic condition called hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and had evidence of a metabolic bone disorder. The judge reopened the case, but Patterson says they were only allowed to have limited experts testify on their behalf.
We did have our own child abuse pediatrician who ruled out abuse. We had other geneticists involved. We had radiologists involved, and we weren't allowed to bring them in.
After learning their parental rights had been terminated, State Senator Barbara Sharif filed Senate Bill 304, called Patterson's Law. A companion bill has been filed in the House.
What was striking to me was the fact that they have gone through their entire life savings. They have been fighting in the court system to get their children back, and they have a condition called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And this condition leads to fractures. It leads to injuries that could look like abuse.
The bill would ensure families are informed of their right to request specific medical exams and a second opinion to rule out conditions that might mimic abuse during child abuse investigations.
It would just make it mandatory that a judge considers another opinion, and that is a fair process.
As Patterson's legal battle continues, her 2-year-old twins remain with a relative. She only gets supervised visits.
It has taken a toll. They took the first 2 years that I could have been raising them myself away from me. And they don't have to deal with the fact that when I'm leaving, I have to hear them crying behind the door because they don't understand why mommy has to leave.
Now, we reached out to the Department of Children and Families, but we are still awaiting a response. Patterson told me she plans to testify before a Florida Senate committee on Wednesday. And in Georgia, a similar bill called Ridge's Law just passed the state Senate. It's now headed to the House. If it's approved, it would give parents in Georgia the right to a second medical opinion in suspected abuse cases.